Hello and welcome back to the Octagon Park, which so far is shaping up rather nicely. Well, at least the park, that is, especially the weeds. I mean, look at it. We're starting to get the overgrown look of our park. Once we have our finances sorted, I will probably hire handy dudes to mow the grass, at least, sections of it. But yeah, for the time being, our finances are the one thing that we really do not have in check. Yeah, about that, huh? Look, see, now we're spending money, don't get me wrong. And we're getting money, don't get me wrong. But yeah, all in all I see here is just red, which is not good. Which happens also to be the color of the very first octagonal part of this park. If that's even a word. And if it isn't, then it will be now. I'm doing a quick vandalism check. I see that stuff's alright, I also see that this needs some adjustment for the price. And wow, did you not make a lot of money? Yeah, you did make some profit in the end, but with this park, I don't want many guests to stay in the park. So we are not going to adjust the pricing at some point to keep guests longer in the park. There will not be any free rides or any of that stuff. So now we just opened this coaster, so we should be good in that department. And I also want to check eggheads. Do we? Yeah, we still get more thrill rides. Okay, great. So now that we know where we are, at least in terms of in this park, what we need to do is we need to build more rides. And I think this bit over here would be perfect for like another ride. For example, this slide, which, yeah, this can go here, right? And then, should we do it like this? No, we won't. We will hook it up over there. Nice, alright. So with the green, with the dirt, and then with this. Nice. I like it. And then we should have a relatively short queue here. So this is. And also a relatively short exit path. Yeah, I like this, This all turns out to be rather nice. Great. I love it. I just love it, When things go so great like this, then it's just good. $5 is what we shall charge. Come on. Yes. And there we are. Open for the people, for the masses. Now guess what the colors will be, huh? Yeah. There's no guessing this, but there we go, If there's one thing that's red, why don't we call this Rote Rosso? If the colors don't speak volumes, then at least the name will, right? Also, let me just check here. Now, we do want to be a little bit careful with our money, so I do not feel like the slide it warrants an extra handy dude on the payroll. What I also think we should do is, aside from the slide, add like a thrill ride here. We have this. Oh wow! Look at this coaster. Yeah, this coaster is a popular one, huh? Wow. But let's get like something like, we're close to the water. If we have the ship, which we have, I feel like we should build it. We also have this ship over here. Why not we build the other one like, I don't know, maybe this is a nice spot for like a thrill ride. I want the ship to be over here near the water. Can we do this? Let me just figure this out quickly. Well, this would be doable, right? Which, yeah, it's a bit, I don't know, it's not the greatest looking place, but it will work. No, it will work. Nope. Yeah. I mean, it's also, you know, it isn't just like, will it work or not? It's also like, we need money and we need it fast. Because we have a coaster that is currently not up to snuff. And once we close it, we will start losing our money again. So, yeah, you know, there's also that. Now, this is definitely in the pink section. There is no question about it. So, pink it will be. After, of course, we set it up. Nice, I like it. You know? So far, I'm really enjoying this part. It's much better than the previous one, you know? No annoyances with underground building that's just horrible and whatnot, you know? It's all nice, it's zen, it is charming and calming and everything. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Now, how are we... Is 2 mechanics enough to inspect and fix everything? I say for now it is. Maybe with the next ride we need to change it, but for now it is. Now let me see. I once said the famous words that not everything needs to be the color of the Octagonian sectioning. You know, so let's adhere to those wise words, right? And then no, this. Okay, maybe that's a bit much. Let's make it even worse. No, that we should do it the other way around. More like this. Those are the same colors, right? Yeah, let's go with this as a nice blend of sorts, you know. So, now, of course, we cannot leave this as Swinging Ship 1, so let's call it Swinging Ship 2. If we do that, that will be the worst joke of everything. let's not. Yeah, why don't we call this the Gay Parade? Gay Pride. I mean, it could have been a boat on the Gay Parade, but yeah. Let's come up with something else. Why don't we call this? No. Ooh, I do see an issue that we have over here that I think needs quick addressing. Is there only Handyman 6 here? That's not gonna work. I mean, I just see that is gonna be an issue, so... I thought I had assigned a handy dude. But clearly I saw the vomit there, so I didn't. Ooh, why don't we call this the Vomit Challenge? The Comet Challenge. Yeah. Why don't we call this the Comet Man? The commitment. Yeah, we're gonna call it. Oh yeah, the commitment. That's how we're gonna call it. Now, currently, I look at our money and I'm thinking like, well, you know, there is definitely room and potential for this coaster, but we're gonna hold off just a little bit more. Other things we can do. Oh, we got go-karts. Nice. Right, guys, let us get like a quick plan for like where we're gonna go next. Right now, we are over, you know, around this lake. There's definitely a few things we could add here, but I mainly want to finish this coaster and then see if we have much room left for like, well, you know, maybe a few slam down rides. Yeah. For the rest, where should we go with the, you know, with the park path expansion? I feel like, you know, like what I said, what we said we would do. Like, we're gonna have like a square around here, and then from that we will branch off. That we're definitely gonna do. So this, and then basically I think what would be the smartest thing to do would be to continue on straight over to this section, and then just go over here, and then make like a make like this section complete. I think that would be the cleverest way to proceed. So why don't we at least establish the infrastructure for that, huh? I think we can do that. Definitely. So and then let's just lay down the infrastructure first, and then see how things go. So look, that's like a nice section for like track to go below the path, and then something like this, and then a bit, because we also want to take into account shops and stalls that we might want to connect to. And for now, I think this should just be it, So we'll leave it at this. We definitely need some benches. We have quite a few sloped. Yeah. And of course jumping fountains. But with all these sloped tiles, there's not much room for jumping fountains. Oh. Ooh, okay, yeah. No, this is bad. About that mechanic thing, huh? Let's get another one. Where are you? And where is the sea ravages? Oh, that's over there. Yeah, so basically what happened? You were probably like over here, and now you were heading... I don't know, did we derp up here with this bit so that the mechanic starts walking? Let me see here what his pathing is, Are you derping up here? You seem to be derping it up. I think what we need to do is hire like an extra mechanic. Because he's not gonna get there, He needs to go over to that exit. And he doesn't compute it. So... I see that... No. No. That's a pathing issue. Yeah, so you are not gonna get there, mechanic one. You're fired! Fired for being stupid. No, we shan't fire. We shall not fire him. Also, this is like great. We now have rain. Buy umbrellas for 10 bucks. We have all the umbrellas you will ever need. All these umbrellas that I see here, I'm like, yeah, go and buy an umbrella, huh, for 10 bucks. Go and buy them. Give me all your money. Right, okay, so, regardless, we need a handy dude for you here. And also, you will not mow the grass. You will also get that area. And just this bit, nice. And then let's open it up. And let's see. We do need a few facilities here. There's no question about that. So let us first get the basics down. Like a bathroom facility, for example. And let's also get like a drinks thingy down. Like that. And let's also get some foodstuffs down. Yeah, like this. And then we are still... This is like the border of the pink section, basically. Like... Come on, don't jump around, game. Like this over here till the giraffe, which is over here. So... This is like the border, So this is all within the pink border. So we don't really need, therefore, an extra want the burger boy joint here? You know what? Why not? Right. Okay. Good. I think right now, guys, I think we're ready for us to add a little bit more track length to this, you know. Now, what we did last time was basically we went back to the station, but this is the bit I want to redo here. So, yeah, like this bit, huh? I think we have way more track length to go here, you know. We don't need to go that high, but there is definitely at least some height, you know, that we can take advantage of. Like, with it. Come on, game. I'm starting to get annoyed here at these trees. You know what happens when I get annoyed? Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, that's definitely gonna happen. Right. So... and then we pass below our own tracks. Nice. Which I also feel like... game? What did I just tell you? No, but I also feel like we should pass below our own tracks over here. And then do it again over here. Yeah, that seems about right. Now, let me just quickly have a geese in the gander here. It would be nice if we were to go into the underground once more. I mean, we have a bit of speed here, so I don't feel like we need to do that like straight away. But it would be nice if we are able to go into the underground like in a few sections. Oh wow, by the way, didn't I just assign like a handy dude specifically for this area? And are you taking care of that bit? Now you do. And I believe you are now also walking over to that area. So yeah, clean it up. Clean it up. Very good. Good, handy dude. That's what I like to see. Now, but what I want to do basically is see that we go into the underground, like maybe over here. And then maybe you hoist it up once more, you know. Yeah, let's see. So if we were to go down into the underground, over here, and then let me see, cause yeah, this is beyond ugly, you know. We will not stand with this. I know, money is tight. What are we doing? We're wasting it. Well, I wouldn't call it wasting. It's one way to look at it, you know. The way how I see it is keeping the terrain nice. Which basically also means that right now we're committed to the way this is going. Also, at height 10, we can go below our own station. That's nice. I like that. Let me see. What can we do in terms of track? So let me just see. Oh yeah, cause so right now we are hitting our own lift here. But we should be able to go above our own tracks right there. Oh, that's really nice. And then basically, I feel like if we were to go over here and go up, and then lift it, and then see that we do something around here to get back, then we have a coaster that is A, above the 1200 meters, and C, will also be well above the 7 in the ratings, right? So, and this will definitely also require it for to be dual colored, but I think that is fairly obvious, huh? Yeah. Also, what height are the path marks in? Right, so we can go down like one more to over here. Nice. Oh, yeah, no, okay, so that's not an option then, huh? Okay. Well, that's clear, game. You know, I understood the message there. And then now I don't want to move in this line too much because that is like our return line, you know, back to the station. So, but how cool is this? Because this is like the exact same height as the path. So basically, the whole coaster thing is now just hugging the path. I always like it, you know, when stuff hugs the path. So this is no exception. Now, let me see, because right now we need to line ourselves up a little bit. And then we maximize, you know, the length that we can go along the path, and booyah. Nice. The Panterion, I feel, has just become a lot better. And, you know, that... we need alternative color scheme on. Can we paint it whilst it is... yeah, we can actually paint it whilst it's test driving. That's cool. So, just test drive whilst I adjust the colors for this section of the park. Nice. Very nice. I like it. Look, did I forget a section by chance? Doesn't seem like it, no? It almost seems like this could be its own coaster track. Really. It looks that good, you know? I also didn't forget any lifting tracks anywhere, now did I? No, I did not. Nice. Yeah, I am pretty sure that this will be, you know, 7+. Not entirely sure about the length. I did look at our money and I was like, yeah, okay, it's time to knock it off for now. If we didn't make the 1200 meter mark, you know, what we'll do? You know what we'll do? We will add more track length to it. Also, these should help with the ratings. Well, I cannot even add a single tree there. Nice. Look, and now it's already, you know, and this in terms of speed also looks pretty okay, you know. And it keeps on spinning, so definitely looks good. Never really goes too slow. And then at the station. I don't think it can crash unless it does one of those stupid shenanigans that we had in like one of the previous parks. But I feel confident enough to open it up, even though we don't have the test results yet. We definitely can use the money, so... Oh yeah, and look, at least we made it in terms of track length. Guys, you know what we have? We have our very first grand coaster. Grand, I tell you. So we will charge more. You want to be on this grand coaster? You will have to pay up a whopping $6 now. But also, we have 12 cars. 2 minutes 32 is like 150 seconds divided by 12 means that that's not enough. We need like 13 seconds right now to have an equal throughput. Nice. Now, ooh, do you see what I see? We are already through all the thrill rides, so yeah, and then there's that, huh? What do we have available then? Because we have the go-kart, yeah, but we just have all the regular stuff and we have all the water stuff. This is a coaster, so we cannot use it because we got this later on, so we're not gonna. Yeah, now for this new section, this also does not have any rides at all, wherever. So I think what we should do is add like the flying saucer ride, like right over here on top of this hill. And if we just zoom out a little, we can see that this is... I mean, if we have like the giraffe, which this is like the center of the park here, more or less, it means that this is the line for the pink section. So, Yeah, we're gonna do the flying saucer thing here. Definitely. It will be another pinkish blob. Oh, and you know, by the way, as well, like you have red here with, you know, pink and purple. And over here it's orange and yellow, just so you know. So over here we should mix in more purple like we did over here with the red. So to signify that we come closer to the other color border, yeah. This is gonna be such a rainbow park. That's gonna be, you know, I didn't really think about that. You know, I thought it would be cool to divide it in colors, you know, and really go all out with the coloring. But at the same time, it really will make it a rainbow park. Yeah, that's not really, you know, I didn't think about this with that in mind. It's just that I only now realize that's how the thing is gonna look. How many folks can go on this? 12. Alright, so basically we're settling for a 6-minute queue time. That's basically what we're settling for, you know. I'm cool with that. So then flying saucers, 1. Nobody has even complained that they can't get to the exit, really. Also, the crossing of the music, you know, like the double music that we hear. Awesome, right? I don't think we need like a handy dude, an extra handy dude for this, because I mean it's flying saucers, so you know, what could we really need here, right? In terms of like, yeah, nausea. What nausea are you talking about? Now let us go with this, and then more like this, right? Yeah. And then, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna have these in different colors, because we can, right? So, there we go. And you know what? We will do this pink, yeah? Because that's like the better cross between pink and purple. What's it called? Magenta or something, yeah? Something fancy like that. Also, these are cars, apparently. I don't know, man, but I definitely feel like these are not cars. These are saucers. But whatever. And then yes, and then I don't even know if you can really see it, you know, but maybe this with this. And then car 5, maybe a red one with a pink one. And then car 6, maybe pink with this color. And then maybe this with this color. And then, oh wow, there is quite a few of them. Let's go also one with the purple. And then, yeah. Alright. And then more like this. And let's also, I mean, I'm combining colors here. Let's also do one that's just the same color. Let's also do that over here. See, I'm running out of ideas. And then last but not least, let's go with another fully red one, you know. There. This really looks like a red blood cell, by the way. All right, nice. So the flying saucers, why don't we call this? Yeah, what are you gonna call it? Why don't we call this the flying marshmallow? Marshmallow. Yes. Good. Oh wow, this is expensive to run. I had not expected that. Can we make this cooler with adding like scenery around it? Yeah, what scenery? I mean, what are we talking about scenery-wise, huh? Yeah, no, definitely not. Also, okay, yeah, no, look, see, definitely our one coaster is definitely adding like another 1,000 to our ride income. So all in all, you know, things are shaping up to be quite good. I think what we need to do is add like a few more rides that really bring in the cash. And then we're ready to build another coaster, which will be also one of the cheaper ones. Because, yeah, you know, it's just money. What's money, you know, if you don't have it? But we will soon get our finances in order. It's already a bit better than it was at the start of this video. And we're gonna make it even better still next time when we play more Rollercoaster Tycoon.